If there's one thing that bothers me more than anything else surrounding Linux usage, it's when the detractors say you cannot work with Linux without knowing the command line. This is a bit of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, that keeps new users from giving the open source platform a try. I'm here right now to dispel that myth. I remember when I first started using Linux back in the late 90s. There was no way to avoid the command line. In fact, most everything I did was typing commands. Over the years, that changed to the point you can go to your entire Linux desktop existence without ever having to touch the terminal. As a new user, you don't want to have to type commands. You want everything handled by a pretty GUI, as you should. Linux can do just that. Many of the modern desktop interfaces have done a great job of covering everything that once required a command, at least on the new user level. Need to configure networking? GUI. Need to extract a zip file? GUI. Need to manage permissions? GUI. Install, update, or configure applications? You guessed it, GUI. This, of course, applies mostly to the desktop. If you're looking at working with Linux on a server, you better be prepared to work with the command line. But as far as everyday desktop usage, you don't ever have to touch the command line unless you want to.